The True Worth of a Dollar. A story about value, humility, and what truly makes us rich. Have you ever felt small? Like your efforts didn't matter, like no one noticed what you gave. In a world that worships wealth, success, and power, it's easy to believe that only those who have more truly matter. But what if I told you that sometimes the smallest things, the smallest acts, the smallest hearts, carry the greatest value of all? This is the story of three bills. $100, $50, and a single, humble $1 bill. Each believing they knew what it meant to be valuable. Inside a fine leather wallet, three bills rested side by side. A $100 bill, a $50 bill, and a $1 bill. They traveled far and wide, but tonight they began to talk. $100 bill proudly. Look at me, always clean, always wanted. People treat me like treasure because I am treasure. $50 bill smirking. Oh, absolutely, without us people can't buy luxury, can't live big dreams. But that little $1 over there, no one even looks at her twice. $1 bill softly. Maybe I'm not as big as you. But isn't value more than just a number? Maybe it's about what we give, not what we're worth. The others laughed. Ha, spoken like someone who's never seen the world. But life, as it often does, had lessons waiting for each of them. Sid escaped the $100 bill. The next morning, the $100 bill was pulled from the wallet, sliding across the shiny tables of a casino. Flashing lights, laughter, and greed all around. At first it felt powerful, desired, admired. But soon it was thrown, folded, and tossed from one gambler to another. By dawn it was wrinkled, dirty, and forgotten. For all its value, it realized no one truly cared. It was never loved, only used. Night with Stars, the $50. Meanwhile, the $50 bill danced through expensive restaurants, sparkling clubs, and luxury stores. Everywhere it went, people spent it without thought. It saw smiles painted over exhaustion, laughter hiding emptiness. It had everything and yet nothing. I've seen the finest things in life, it whispered. But not once have I felt appreciated. Sunflower, the $1 bill. The $1 bill had a different journey. It landed in the trembling hand of a homeless man on a cold night. He looked at it with gratitude. "Thank you," he murmured, "you've given me dinner tonight." A few days later, it found its way to a little boy at a corner store. The boy didn't spend it, he dropped it into a jar labeled charity. Over time, that jar filled with other $1 bills. Together they became hope, buying books and pencils for children who had none. When the $1 bill arrived in a small mountain village, tiny hands held it close, eyes shining with joy. For the first time it felt rich. Maybe being small isn't a curse, it thought. Maybe it's a chance to touch hearts that others never reach. Months later, by pure chance, the three bills met again in a cash register at a small store. The $100 bill looked tired, wrinkled. The $50 bill was dull and faded. But the $1 bill, though worn, seemed to glow with quiet pride. $100 bill softly. "You've changed, little one, tell us, what have you seen?" $1 bill smiling. "I've seen gratitude. I've seen kindness in people who had almost nothing. And I've learned that being small doesn't mean being unimportant." The $50 bill lowered its gaze. "I was always chasing attention, but no one ever really cared where I went." The $100 bill sighed. "I thought my worth came from my number. But now I see it's what we do with what we have that truly counts." And so, three pieces of paper, once proud, once lost, finally understood what it means to have true value. Speech balloon, "It's not about how much we're worth," the $1 bill said, "but how much good we can do with what we have." In life you may feel small, unseen, or unimportant. But remember this: even the smallest act of kindness can echo louder than the richest word. Because in the end, value isn't measured in money. It's measured in meaning. If this story touched your heart, take a moment to share it. Because somewhere out there, someone needs to be reminded that even the smallest person can make a big difference. Sparkling heart.